Hey guys, before this video starts, I just wanted to quickly mention that we're going to be doing a Halloween live stream on October 31st, Halloween night, starting at around 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I, Alex, am going to be playing Friday the 13th, Costume Quest 2, and South Park. So make sure you join us on Podcast Now at youtube.com. We're going to be live streaming that night, just playing those 3 games, having some fun. I'll be talking to you guys through live stream, anything you want to talk about, just, a nice little hangout to celebrate Halloween together. So I will see you guys there. Just to let you guys know, we're going to be doing a Star Wars Battlefront 2 Community Day event on Sunday, November 19th and Sunday, November 26th, where Tyler and I will be playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 from 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we want to play with you. Those who have Star Wars Battlefront 2, we welcome you to play with us. We'll be collecting your names and hopefully being able to get into groups with you. We want to play with you, and we're giving you some incentive to do such. We're going to be giving away one $25 Fandango gift card to a person that plays with us on each event, as well as one $15 Fandango gift card to somebody who watches us on each event.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Tyler from Podcast Now. Today, I am joined by Nick, and we're going to give you the best skills that we've found so far for Assassin's Creed Origins. All of this is all preference-based. You have to go by your own playstyle, but this is just what we've found to be the best.
We realize different people play different ways, but we think that these skills we're going to tell you about are ones that are going to be advantageous no matter how you play.
Right. So the first one that we have is Parry, and Parry
one
is...
you should have gotten like on accident, hopefully.
Parry is very important because the combat can get extremely difficult, and there's definitely going to be times where you're going to be surrounded by enemies where you can't dash either direction, and this lets you use your shield to, with the right timing, to basically hit their sword away, and then you get to attack them straight on. And then if you combo that with a spear, it's going to let you not only hit the guy in front of you straight on, but it's going to hit the surrounding enemies too.
It works with a staff too.
Yep. What do you have, Nick?
My tip or trick is to get the ability Weapon Bearer or Bow Bearer, depending on how you play. What those skills do is they let you carry 2 of either a melee or a bow weapon, depending on which one you get. And if you're like me, you might think, well, I can pause and switch at any time. It doesn't seem like that good of a skill to have. It makes a world of difference, especially the bow one. I think you should try to get both right away, but obviously go for the one first. If you think you use bows more, go for that one first. If you think you use melee more, go for that one first. But they don't cost a lot, so you should try to get both early on.
Right.
What's your next tip, Tyler?
I have Arrow Retriever, which Arrow Retriever, if you use arrows or the bow a lot, which I do, Nick does, most people probably do, you're going to be going through arrows like crazy. They're not hard to find, but when you're in the middle of combat, you're definitely not going to be looking for them.
Again, another skill where you look at it and you're like, why would I get that? I can go and get arrows at like a million arrow things that are all over and loot, but like when you're in the middle of a fight, it makes a world of difference. It can literally save your life in a fight if you get a few arrows back.
It also, so the way it works is when you're blocking with your shield and an arrow, like an enemy shooting arrows at you, when you block it, it automatically, because Bayek takes the arrow out of the shield and adds it back to his basically arsenal. So essentially, it's reloading your ammo. So that's very useful
and that,
in combat.
coupled with the natural, you can retrieve your own arrows. If you go over the enemy's corpse, you can hopefully keep all your arrows and never lose any if you are good enough.
What's your next one?
My next skill that I think you should get is the buy material skill. It's in the seer tree. It sort of takes a few points to get to. It's towards the bottom. What it lets you do is it lets you buy crafting materials from vendors, tailor or the blacksmith. This really helps you to get the rarer materials so you can upgrade your gear without having to search all over the place. And you can also get the Backstore ability too, after that, if you'd like, which just increases what rarities that the vendors will have.
So the next one is preference based, like based on like how you plan on playing. Mine's kind of more out there, and you might not use it as much, but if you do use it, I'm sure there's a big payoff. And then Nick's is more probably useful in the beginning, but still, depending on your playstyle, you might not even use it anyways. So Nick, what's yours?
Well, yours is the more interesting skill. I think we should talk about yours first. What's your skill you recommend?
So mine
Tyler?
is animal taming. Basically, lions, tigers, bears, crocodiles, hippopotamuses.
Any other animal
Oh
that
my! Any animal
pop up?
other than like a flamingo, you can tame. So you got to get the sleep dart first. So it's right here. So you got to follow this. You get sleep darts first.
And also, I think it takes 3 points to unlock the animal tame skill.
3 ability points.
So you have to invest quite a bit.
Right. It's not hard to get to it. You just, right, like he said, you just need 3 ability points. But you put them to sleep, you go out to them, you use the interact button, then you tame them, and they'll follow you around, and they'll basically follow you into combat, too. So that's definitely a really cool one. But like I said, Nick's might be a little bit more practical, at least for in the beginning of the game.
Think we're good?
Yep.
All right. My skill is the adrenaline skill. There's actually 2 of them.
Thank you for watching.
First one is right to the right of the weapon bearer skill, and what it does is when you enter combat, your adrenaline bar, which is like the super move that charges up, starts half filled. I think that's really useful because you can get your super move right away, which can instant kill a lot of enemies, or multiple enemies depending on which one you get. And then later on, if you also want to get the part 2 of it, you can get a full adrenaline bar as soon as you enter combat.
Did you want to? Yeah, okay. So those are our best skills that we've found so far. Again, we've only played a couple hours, but you can read all of the skills right away, know exactly what they do. And those are definitely, the ones that we just laid out for you, definitely are the ones that stand out the most, that are going to be the most beneficial for you when you play this game.
In our point of view.
So thank you for watching our best skills video. We're going to have other Assassin's Creed Origin videos coming up soon. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, leave a comment below, tell us what you think of the game, these skills, all that, any questions you might have. Please like this video, and thank you.